Hello and welcome to Sew with Christine. In today's tutorial, I will be sharing with you how I cut and sew this 2-in-1 turban. It is very easy to make and requires less than half yard of fabric to achieve this. If this video is what you're interested in watching, then watch to the end to get the full value of this tutorial. So before we proceed with this, I would like you to subscribe to this channel. It is completely free. Hit the like button so that YouTube can push this video out for others to benefit from it. Do not forget to share and turn your post notification bell on so that you will get notified when I upload a new tutorial. This is the fabric that I'm going to be working with. This is what we'll be using to make the turban, and it is a stretchy fabric. It stretches on both sides, and one side stretches more than the other. So the part that stretches more, which is this side, would go to the longer parts. That is where you cut the length. Then the side with the lesser stretch will be the width. The measurement of this is 17 inches for the width, and I have the length at 44 inches. Next, I'll go ahead and I'm going to fold this into two like so. I will smoothen this out and I'll go ahead and open this side up. After opening this up, I'm going to separate this into two and I'm going to fold them this way. Next, I'll go to the sewing machine and run my stitches onto both ends. And this is it, guys. I'm done stitching this part up and this is what we have here. Next, I'm going to turn this right side out. After turning, I'm going to lay them this way so that the seam, that's this place that I've just sewn, will be in the middle like so. So this is how you are going to arrange this. I'll also arrange the second one like so, ensuring the seam is directly on the middle part. Next, I'm going to take one of these and fold it this way. After folding, I'm going to use my chalk to mark the midpoint of this. I'm marking on the part that has that same line. That side will serve as the wrong side of this turban. So I'm going to mark that place and I will do the same thing for the second one. I'm just trying to highlight this so that it will be very visible. I'll fold the second one in two like so, and I'm going to mark the midpoint. Once I'm done marking, I'll open this up and I will use my ruler to connect the marked points like so to form a straight line. I'll bring the other one and I'm going to repeat the same thing here. Next, we are going to be making our running stitches on this line that we have just drawn, and this is my thread and needle. I'll go ahead now and I will begin to make my running stitches following this line that I have marked here. So when I get to the top part here, I will just continue the same process onto the next one like so, just so that I can join both together with these running stitches. Ensure when you are doing this, you don't make any kind of back stitch whatsoever. You just keep sewing forward, like your gather stitch. After sewing, I'm going to tie off the ends and cut off my thread. Alright guys, I'm done stitching this up. I'm done with the running stitches and I've also drawn the gathers like so. So this is what yours should look like by the time you are done with this. Next, I'm going to turn this over to the right side. Remember I said the other parts with the seam will serve as the wrong side. So this is the right side. Next, I'm going to be turning this and I will be turning these two pieces. That is, this one will go down like so and this other one will go up like so. I'm going to repeat this for you to understand. So let's take this back to what it was, to its initial state, and pick up these two pieces like so and turn them. It's just as easy as that. After that, I'm going to pick up this one and lay it onto this. Let the right side face the right side. Then I'll go ahead and I will pin this top area down. I'm going to come to this side and I will pick this one and flip it over to the other one. The right side will face the right side. Then this is the part I'm going to pin, this part that I'm pulling out. I'll go ahead and I'm going to pin down this area. Once I'm done pinning this, I'll go ahead and pin up these other parts. So these areas that I've just pinned are the areas that I would be sewing. So I'm going to sew from one end to this middle, and I will sew these other parts as well. And here we are, guys. I am done stitching this up, and look at what we have here. Now if you're making your stitches, don't worry if it doesn't get to the middle, because that place is very thick. So wherever your machine can sew to, just stop there and you're good. So I'll go ahead now and open this up. So you can see the middle has already formed the twist that we want for this turban. Next, I'm going to turn this over to the other one, right side facing right side also, and I'm going to arrange this area and pin this up. So we are going to be sewing these parts close now. I'll go to the sewing machine and run my stitches onto this area. And this is it. I am done stitching these parts up. So I'll open this up now for you guys to see what it looks like. Next, I'll close this up and head over to my sewing machine again, and I'm going to run my stitches from the top now down to the bottom. So I'm just going to pin this down so that you can see the exact direction you need to sew through. And here we are. I've gone ahead to stitch this up, and I'm going to be using this piece of fabric to bias these rough edges, and the width of this is 1.5 inches. Now you can overlock this area, it's up to you. I didn't want to make use of the fabric to pipe this because the fabric is really thick, and using that same fabric to pipe this, it will really be stressful when I want to gather that area up. So I'm just going to use this light piece of fabric to do the piping. Alright guys, I've gone ahead to pipe this up, and this is what we have here. We are almost done with this turban, so I'll just go ahead and turn this inside out, and this is what it looks like. Next, I'm going to be making my gather stitch onto this area. So I'll go ahead now and make my running stitches onto this. Afterwards, I'm going to draw the thread so that we can gather that part up. Once I'm done, I'll tie off the ends, and that is it. And finally, we are done with our turban, and this is what it looks like. So like I said, this is a 2-in-1 turban. You can either wear this twist to the front, or you turn this twist area to the back. However you wear it, you're still going to get the results that you want. I'll go ahead and take the measurements now. So the width we have here is 10.5 inches, and I have the length here, that's from the center front down. I have this to be 8.5 inches, and the circumference, I have this to be 23.5 inches. Just so you know, this is a one size fits all because we made use of stretchy fabric, so this is going to fit well. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this turban, and if you're going to be trying this out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have gained value from this tutorial, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to share. I'll see you in the next one.